It took a day to get in here, but worth the wait, obviously. And I think finally getting rewarded for some good shots must have been nice today.
Yeah, we didn't feel that far off yesterday. We just weren't quite getting the results, still learning the ice, and it was just a little on the wrong side of the inch yesterday. So we knew we didn't have to change a lot. We just wanted to go out and execute, and that's what we did. And yeah, it feels good to get a win.
I mean, breaking news, this is a tough field. I mean, and you don't want to get too far behind the 8 ball. So, coming back with a win today, obviously very crucial.
Yeah, we needed it for sure to stay alive. So yeah, we just got to still take each game at a time like we would otherwise and just plug away and see what happens.
I mean, everybody knows this event's been very good to you the last few years, and I guess there is a comfort level, but you can't take anything for granted. And is it too far a stretch to say backs against the wall right now, even at this stage of the event?
Oh, for sure. I think our backs are against the wall. We were 4-2, I think, the last 2 years, but ideally you don't want to start 4-2 or 0-2. But yeah, no, we're still in it. It's in our control. We just got to play well and.
And this is classic one game at a time territory, isn't it?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think we feel good. Even after yesterday, there was lots of positives we could take away. So just got to move on to the next one.
I talked to Mike McEwen after his game this morning and asked him what they did last night to kind of shake off an 0-2 start. They went and drank beer and wine. What was the team Sweeting secret?
I might have had a Caesar, so Caesar and water can't hurt. But no, I think it was just even our game last night. I mean, we had a shot for the win, and mine just ran ridiculously straight. So it was just a matter of getting the broom in the right place today, and I thought that we did a good job of that, and we got a lot out of every shot. So I think we just gotta build on that and see what happens.
Good solid day for you guys. Obviously, the loss yesterday was not something fun to go to bed on, so important to come back strong today.
Yeah, early morning, and we played late last night, so it was important for us to get energized for this morning, and 2 wins today was big for us.
I'm always intrigued by what teams do at night after a loss. Did you guys deal with it, or was it just leave it at the rink and then onward and upward?
Just egg the person who has the worst percentage. Just kidding. We just rallied together and talked about how we're going to win the next one. And honestly, we just went right to bed. We were so tired. So yeah.
Right. New coach this year, and talk about what he's kind of changed in terms of the approach of the team when it comes to events like this and dealing with situations like last night and today.
He's amazing. We've worked with him for a couple of years now, and we're working on different things with him, and he's really helpful out here scouting rocks and doing a lot of things behind the scenes that really helps.
Right.
A couple percentage points, right?
Well, exactly. And just talk about the approach for the last 3 games of the round robin, 2 games of the round robin, I guess, at this stage, right?
Yeah, I think we're improving every game, and so that's good. Just keep improving and trying to read the ice as best we can to try and make playoffs.
Oh, that's a crucial win against a very good curling team. Puts you guys in good shape.
Yeah, for sure. That was a back and forth game. Both skips were a little bit shaky at times, but the teams played pretty well. But for me, it was a big steal in the obviously the 8th end that turned the game around. We put a good guard up. We made some good guards. They missed the runbacks by a couple inches here and there and made him have a tough shot. I don't remember the last time he had thrown a draw, so I think that was what made the difference.
Are there games when you look at a schedule when you're coming into an event that you circle mentally as bigger than others, or is it based on this field just they're all the same?
Well, yeah, if you look at the field, it's hard to pick a favorite in it, and that team being, Brier World Champions, Canada Cup champions from last year, they're definitely, in my opinion, the best team in the world. And fortunately for us, we've had their number this year. Something about playing them gets us fired up. So, I fully expect to have to play really well to beat them. So it's a compliment to them.
What do you like about the way your team's playing right now?
I'd say energy-wise, everyone's staying really positive. They're not getting too upset when we miss shots. There's lots of makes and lots of misses out there, but I think the team that's most even keel is going to be the team that wins here on Sunday.
Still unbeaten. I mean, probably not the way you expected to do it, but they all count in the win column.
Yeah, that's right. Probably we weren't sharp in those first 5 ends. I thought we played really well the next 5, a couple mistakes, but you take them where you can get them in this event.
Well, and that's just it. I mean, the nature of this field being as deep as it is, as tough as it is, it makes you not really count how it's done. You got to scrap your way a few times as well, and it happens both ways.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sometimes you're on the good side of it, and sometimes you get a team that's making everything. So, we were lucky that game, and we're going to have to be a little bit sharper tonight.
I was asking some of the guys earlier this week about the difference. You guys play almost exclusively 8-end games on tour and the slams and whatnot, and then you come in here, this is probably your first 10-end event of the season. How big difference mentally, game planning, fatigue-wise does that extra 2 ends make?
I don't think game planning changes a whole lot for me anyway. I don't know much about skipping, so it's that's the way it is. Definitely the longer games, it's a little bit more in the sweepers, and you're out there for that extra half hour to 45 minutes, which does take its toll on you towards the end of the week.
Do you have a number in mind in terms of wins, or you'll be satisfied yet?
No, just keep winning. I don't know. Right now it looks like. Actually, I don't even know what happened out there today. So, keep the losses as little as we can.
You won. That's all I know.
That's right.
Better late than never, right? Getting in here. Obviously, that was just a back and forth game. Lots of weird stuff going on out there. But you've been on both sides of those. Must be nice to get rewarded and get a win in a game like that.
Yeah, nice to get a win for sure. We're happy we're keeping all of our games close, and a couple of them have gotten our way so far.
Right. That is as physically taxing as an event like this is. The mental fatigue, especially when things don't necessarily go your way, it can be really draining, right? Is that been the toughest part to cope with?
Yeah, for sure. This is our first time playing 10 ends this year, and we noticed a difference. And this was our 4th game in a row, so we're looking forward to a break now.
Well, and as must wins go, 3 wins, 2 wins. You're not out of it, and that's made that just absolutely crucial for you.
Yeah, definitely. We're happy to still be in it, and we've already improved on our record from last year, so it's a good thing.
Well, and the mental part of it becomes more important, knowing that you're still in there. Obviously, backs are to the wall, but your team can perform that way as well.
Yeah, we're happy with how we're playing here and keeping our games close, so hopefully we can finish strong tomorrow.